Okay, let's dive into how to update page sections in Shopify. So if you go to admin.shopify.com, as long as you've logged in, it should pull up your store. And products are obviously done over here. If you go to online store, you'll see your store. And so this is where we will edit the page itself. So if you go to edit themes, here's the home page. If you click on that little down arrow and go to pages, you will see other pages, maybe your about page and your contact page. It should say assigned to one page. That just means it's assigned to, it's connected. That's all it means. But this is where you're going to do the editing. So the other thing that you potentially could edit if you wanted is what the product page looks like. So right here under products, if you click on that, you might have a couple different things. Default product is what I'm using for this shop. How do I know? It says assigned to 19 products. Stylish product maybe is a different design I've done. And if this one is what says assigned to 50 products or whatever, however many products you have, then that's the one you should edit. That's the design. So in this case, it's the default template. So I would click on that and you can just add sections. So if we come over here, you go add section, and this is where you're just grabbing a section. It will pull in sections I've already created. So if there's a homepage section you really like, you should be able to find it on any other page. Now, something to keep in mind. When you design this for a product, it's going to be on every single product page. So don't make this product specific. Make this just universal to every single product. If you look over here, you can see what product I'm currently editing. That being said, like I'm currently editing the design. That being said, if I do this, it's going to pull every single one, unless I've done something called collections, which is done up here. But this is going to be a lot of work for you to do, or meta objects. So just know if you do something on a product page, it's going to do it on every single page. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to delete that. I'm going to go up to, let's say the home page. Let's say I wanted to edit some things on the home page. If it's something in this, maybe it's the text or the image. You just click on it. It'll pull up this over here, and it'll pull up this over here. This is where you're changing the background. You could change like these little dots. You can see those are gold. That would change the color of those. Maybe you want the font to be bigger. That's where you do that. And then this particular one, you'll see if you scroll down, it says slide 1. This is where you could change the photo. You could remove it and upload a new photo. Heading right here, if you want to change that, and then text right here. Slide 2, same thing. And let's say I wanted a third slide, I could toggle that on and I could add a third slide, add an image, and then do the same things. Make sure you save it when you're done. Scrolling down, this is what I call a power section. It's got a lot going on, but basically if you want to change out an image or change out this video, just click on it. Over here, you would click, that's if we wanted to change, if we wanted to edit like the alt text or something, that's where you do it. But if you click change, you could remove it and upload a new video. So if you just click on it, you'll be able to, change the text, things like that. This section is a featured collection. So I tagged certain items as featured. If you are wanting to do that, you can go to the specific product you want to feature and make sure to add the tag. Like let's say it's currently tagged men items because you have a men's shop or whatever. You want to add the tag featured, and then it'll pull in here. But if you, so that's if you want to get another, item in that category. But if you want to just change, the background, you can go to color scheme and flip that to a new color, just like that. Again, in here, this is just text. So just click it, click the image if you want to change it, same type of thing. And then right here, same thing. This is the first image. You could change that out. So that's how you are more or less updating different sections. Down here, we have the footer. And another note, if you change something on the footer, it's going to change on the footer on every single page, which is what we want, right? We want our footer and our menu to be consistent. So if you wanted to, like, let's say we added another collection, or maybe you wanted to do all the featured, I could write featured, highlight it by double clicking, insert link, and then the link would go to a collection and it would go to my featured products collection. You could open it in a new tab if you wanted. I don't really want to, but as long as you say insert, it's good to go. Same with this. Let's say I added another, maybe a services page, we'll say. I would type that, double click, insert link, and then I don't have a services page, but if you clicked pages, you would see it under here as long as you've created it. So I'm going to delete that. And that is how you're editing that. Down here, this is all the legal stuff. Just leave that as is. You don't really need to be changing anything in there. You want that. And then, of course, make sure you click save. And that is more or less how you are editing photos or text on your website.